Yo YouTube, welcome back. Thanks for checking this video out. Now, I just want to showcase some of the recent pickups from the crossover of the Motu and the TMNT line. Again, a lot of people at the beginning were like, I don't like it, what's this about, yada yada. But a lot of people are eating this shit up. I'm eating this shit up. For the longest time, I wanted a Motu and a TMNT crossover, and we got it. So I'm excited about it. And a lot of us are going to be fresh and new to this new lore and this new comic line, so we'll see how it progresses. But so far it's pretty exciting. The figures are incredible. For maybe like one or two, maybe three that are just a little subpar, we could have expected a little bit more, like that Mauser jaw. And one of my other videos where I was reviewing the Leo, here we got him. We just kind of made it seem like Adam is cosplaying Ninja Turtle Leo. I was talking about the Mauser jaw, which Mattel, you had one job: mousetrap. Mauser. I think Mauser jaw sounds kind of stupid, and I recently opened him up. I really wasn't impressed. Like, he's one of the ones I'm kind of just like, whatever. But nonetheless, because of the accessories and the little Mauser, that's probably the only thing that carries that figure. Another one is the Beastman. The samurai armor looks awesome, but it's just the basic Beastman figure, so we didn't get much of a mutated Beastman or any type of enhancement on that figure, which is kind of lame because I like Beastman. He's one of my favorites, so I really like that tuned Beastman. I think I showcased him in a video a couple of weeks back. But today we've got the highly sought after Mossman. I was lucky when I found this one a couple of weeks ago. It was in my recent Toy Hunt video. You can check it out there. And I found about maybe 2 or 3 more along the way. Sold them to a buddy of mine. And in one of these groups on Facebook, the Turtles of Grayskull, a lot of people are selling this shit for like 55, 60 bucks on eBay. It's going for a pretty high price. So I went ahead and went off to one of my local Walmarts. I found one. I hooked up one of the dudes in the group for about 30 plus shipping, so I think that was pretty fair, just to kind of throw it out there. And in my area, we do have a lot of Ninja Turtle collectors, but we don't have a whole lot of hardcore Motu style collectors, so I got lucky and helped this one dude out because he was telling me my Walmarts never get shit. As a lot of people, your Walmarts don't get shit, don't get stock. Or when and if they do get stock, shit's just not around. TC scanner shows you, oh, we've got 4 on the floor, but you go to the section, nothing there. Anyway, enough about that. Walmart exclusive Mossman, and I think you're going to be able to find Casey Jones on a genre release, but I picked this up over at Infinite Apparel and Collectibles in Laredo, Texas, my favorite collectibles shop. Always with the latest and the greatest, and this Casey Jones is fucking awesome. So I'm sure many of you have already seen the packaging. Now, it's nothing different, it's just different art, but I like that they keep the same retro style vintage presentation of the bubble with the, kind of, hexagonal type of figure cover, the long card, the super awesome illustrations and action scene for the artwork in the back. Mossman in a regular deluxe figure casing. Like, this Mossman is badass. This one's already open. I had to check it out, so let's bust both of these babies out of the box and we'll showcase one by one. So here we go, Mossman in his acrylic appearance or presentation with the see-through green. Now, these type of plastics, they seem to be a little softer, a little gummier in the feel, but it's still a pretty solid figure. Now, another standout figure that I recently did a review on was the Krang. That Krang is badass. Now, he's gonna glow great under some black light, under the LED effects like this. It's gonna look fucking sick. So he comes with some branch type of tentacle stem attachments that you can apply to the back. He comes, of course, with some vine extension that he grips onto. Now, this is the only piece of the figure that's going to throw him off balance. As you can see, he's standing there on one leg, but he's still pretty solid fit. Oh, he's going to topple over. Anyway, let's distribute the weight. Bring his arm back. Adjust his wrist. It looks like this one is a little bit more suited for the left hand. But yeah, as far as extending the arm out, posing the figure, oh, twist waist for battle positions, there you go. You'll find a way to distribute the weight so that he stands and balances properly. Well, let's remove this. The head sculpt removes, and you can directly apply the Venus flytrap, or you have this little extender here which applies there to the top and gives him more of a rising effect around the neck area. Like this thing articulates, opens the mandible site, like freaking cool. The type of accessories and the combinations that you can make with this is really cool. Like, this fucking Mossman is badass. Let's check out that Casey Jones. Oh, before that, Mossman doesn't come with a comic card insert like the way the Krang does, or most of the deluxe ones, even the Slacker, whatever. They just come with like a, just durable little card with, what do you call it? With just little descriptions of the figure, their powers, what they're capable of, what they do. So, Casey Jones comes with a little comic book in the back, and it's different than the ones that we get in the first couple of waves. So each wave, I'm guessing, of course, like the other releases of Motu, are going to give us a different comic book. And we've got Casey Jones, Motu style Casey Jones. Like, man, having turtles in a Motu style is badass. Now he's got shredder legs, but he's got Casey Jones style feet, or the He-Man feet, just in a different paint application. Now this figure is stacked with accessories. We've got his golf bag. We got a spear. This looks like similar to the one that comes with the weapon rack in the Castle Grayskull. We've got a sword here that resembles Ninjor. Comes with this sword. Now this is a unique one, a spiked hockey stick. Oh, I got some flailing plastic here from the mold. Let's check this out. We got a spiked hockey stick. Let's check. I don't think this is one that's gonna pop too much in the black light, but I mean, of course, this will give some sort of like little shine. I love black light stuff, fluorescent type shit. So these spikes on the hockey stick is fucking neat. Hell yeah. And a whole other plethora of accessories. And they really hooked Casey Jones up. They gave him the little infinity gauntlet. They gave him Shao Kahn's hammer. And we got this one other axe that we also find with the Krang. So I'm thinking, okay, we can pull this up. Of course his mask comes off, so this is fucking cool. You can probably put it on another Motu character. Look at that. Hell yeah. Totally fits. Now these are great for like mods and kit bashing for other figures. So something I noticed from this figure that I wanted to see. Look, there you go. We can even transform this motherfucker's hand into a axe weapon right there. So he's got two pegals here in the back, and I'm just trying to figure out what could possibly go. Oh, no, duh, fucking idiot. Duh, fucking stupid. So yeah, there we go. Oh, that sucks. You can't place this one with the spikes, with the stick in the right way, because it just doesn't fit, but that's fucking cool. Oh well, maybe. There you go. Now he can play a power slap with his goalie glove. No snapping effect, but you get the idea. So there we go. The several figures that I've got of this line. Now the only thing I don't like is that they made He-Man rather smaller. Like, I thought he'd be just, you know, just a little larger compared to the Turtles rendition of the Turtles release. But it just seems like the Turtles are a little larger in scale to the He-Man mutated figure. Now the Slaker's probably, or Slacker, slash Faker, whatever, Slacker. He's probably like the biggest one. Right next to Krang, only when Krang has that abdominal extension. But because of the abdominal extension, the fucking weaponry that he's got, this Krang is also one of my favorites. So I think right now, from what I've got, the Mossman, the Krang, then the Casey Jones. Like, hell yeah, I can't wait to get the rest. I could pick up Teela, but it just sucks. I think Teela's a very good figure, but she's just not one that's super sought after, and a lot of people are going to wait. I like the Shredder, but I'm still working on a couple of kid bashes from the Shredder. Those aren't his pants, and those aren't his shoes. That's the Motu-style Undertaker, or from the Superstar Classics. And those pants came from... Fuck, I want to say they came from... I don't know who the hell they came from. I totally forgot where those purple ones came from. I can't even begin to tell you. Maybe Prince Adam, maybe... damn, I'm having a brain fart right now because I've mixed them up with Undertaker. I've mixed them up with Prince Adam. Mixed them up with... God, who else had purple pants like that? Shit, I don't even remember. So, thanks for watching. Catch you guys on the next one, and keep it furious.